Okay, there we go. So welcome back to Crown of the Oathbreaker, everybody. Nice to have you back with us, Jeff.
You?
Delve back into the world of Aglarion. But in this case, we're not in Aglarion, we're in the Bleak Mire. So, so what did we do last time? We went to the crumbling archway and Gala threw a guy down a hole. Bottomless well.
Yes.
Randall turned into an
This is
octopus
Sparta.
and grabbed a treasure chest.
Oh, that's right, there's some useful treasure, magical treasure in that treasure chest. Looking forward.
What else? Oh, we went to the Arcane Library.
You did? Yes.
Did it-
Awaken Library. Not Arcane. Awaken.
Yeah, Awaken, yeah.
And it's the same library from the dream sequence.
And you've given them research projects effectively. And remember, I said I'm going to roll d6 when you get to a new location, and if it's a 6, they find the information you're looking for. And it's very much on your side.
I
Okay.
believe we also killed a big raging doll.
Yeah. Which had giant legs, had troll arms, hippogriff wings, all sorts of mishmash things. So, did you visit the grave? You did visit the grave, didn't you?
Yes.
Which
I'm
was
pretty
just-
sure we visited the grave.
But
We did, yeah.
yeah, which was a bunch of bodies by the grave and a message about sacrifices for the person burying in the grave. So we moved on from that. And we were picking it up today at the toy factory. Because, according to... What's it? According to someone, I can't remember if it was Hags or someone else.
It was the hags who told us that Vinnick needs to visit the toy factory for a new body.
Wait, what happened to the current body I have?
Well, they made a comment about you being old.
Oh, well, that's true. Okay.
Older than your years expect. Did actually die. So that's where we'll pick it up. I mean, you don't need to get a new body, but this is just what they said. Let's get my notes.
We're still level 11, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Um, so
And
as
did we
you-
take a long rest? I'm just throwing this out there prior to this. I
Yes,
don't know.
yes. Assume your long rest. That's fine.
Okay. I have one level of exhaustion still then, because I
Okay.
had 2 from the treasure thing.
Ah, yes. Of course. So, as you approach the toy factory, you see several small stone huts with bright green roofs stand near the shores of the Lake of Tears. Of course, the Lake of Tears is a perpetual storm at the moment, with this storm vortex constantly whirring around. It's on the banks of a very violent lake. Sight that you see as you approach these brightly coloured it's right on this stormy lake. You guys move there. Oh, the getting no longer
Yeah, he deuced out of the library. We fussed at him for eating a book.
okay, so what would you like to do?
So it's just a collection of these small 4 buildings, or is there something else around
No, total of
that's
these
outside
four,
the mark?
just these 4
Okay.
buildings, yeah.
All right.
We don't see any people, any creatures around these buildings.
We can't see into the buildings, but immediately around you don't see.
Or should we go check out this first one over here, guys? This one?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're. I don't know what they mean by getting a new body. It could be. It could be something not so great, but we since we're here, we should check it out.
All right, I will. I don't know where the front door is. Is there a front door? I'll go over to the.
Sure.
Cool. Okay. All right, I'll go over there.
Okay, make a
Is the
perception
door
check.
closed? Is it,
It is
open?
closed.
Is
It
it?
is closed. Come and have a listen, Vinnick.
Right.
Make me a perception check.
Uh, Yep, I will do a perception check. Can find it. Here it is. Here we go. Oh, that's not good.
Nothing happening in there, Vinnick.
I'm gonna knock on the door. So I'll knock and go. Hello.
No response.
I'm going to open the door and go. Hello. Is anybody here?
The door is unlocked, and as you swing it open, you see a rather dusty workshop. You see like a wooden cart suitable for children, but it's looks half finished. There's a marionette as well there, but its strings are all tangled. A ball and things like that, but they're all covered in dust. It looks like it's been touched for a long time.
Okay, I'm not going to go in for further investigation. I'll communicate to the group. Like, it looks like a dusty toy shop. It doesn't look like anybody's been in there for a while. I think we should check out one of the other buildings.
Very well.
Okay. I'll move over to this one. Is that? And I'm not trying to be too stealthy. I don't want to startle anybody. So, is the front door kind of the similar thing? Is it over here this side?
Yep. Again, I'm
Okay.
going to have a listen first.
Yes. Yep. Let me check my perception here again. See if I do any better. Oh yeah, a little better.
You hear quiet sobbing, and something's. And the person sobbing is working on something. Like you hear sounds of activity. He's doing something, not just standing in the corner and sobbing. And that's what you hear. But
Okay.
and
It looks like
also,
there's like a.
sorry, one more
Yep.
thing, Vinnick. Also smell some type of rotting meat inside.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't- Yeah, that doesn't
Or
sound
smell good.
I'm going to step off. I'm going to call it porch, whatever this wood platform or whatever it is. I'm going to step off of it. I'll just move myself over here, and then I'm gonna call. Ahoy! Is there somebody there?
It's me. What is it that you want? What is it that you need sewn together? Just bring the parts in. Just bring me whatever parts you have, please.
We were, I don't know where we were last but where we were last at, we were kind of suggested that maybe we come here and that I could get a new body. And I don't really know what that entails, but I thought it was worthwhile checking out as I have some ailments to me. But when you say bring me the parts, what are you talking about? Body parts? What does that mean?
Look, just come on, and it's going to be so much easier to explain. I misunderstood who you were. Just come inside.
Okay, so I open the door and go in to talk to this sobbing person.
This is a sobbing person here. And detailed picture of what it looks like. And a gruesome sight welcomes you as you step inside the building within, which now looks more like a butchery than a workshop that you saw in the other place. And you see a dwarf, this gentleman here, sitting behind a workbench, sewing body parts together with practice movements. And it looks as if he's rather expertly carving, attaching together human-sized legs for a sprite. Tiny little sprite who is pinned down. He's attempting to attach these human legs to this very small creature.
Does the creature look alive?
Oh, yeah.
And willing to receive these? Okay.
Well, it looks alive.
Okay.
But not not in good shape.
I guess I can read his name, but he hasn't introduced himself. I'm like, excuse me, sir. My name is Vinnick. It's so nice of you to invite me in here. I gotta be honest with you. This is I was not prepared for what I am seeing opening this door. What exactly is it that you do? I can see that you're grafting human legs onto this sprite, and that's a little unusual.
You're telling me, friend. And you can see the sprite is. This takes a couple of pins, but sprites are pretty small creatures, and it looks absolutely terrified about what's going to happen to it. And the legs are bloody, covered in blood, but he's doing his best to kind of graft them on and taper them to a point and connect out bits and pieces. If it wasn't for the sheer gruesomeness and the brutality of what he's doing, what he's actually doing is quite brilliant, right? Attaching human legs to a tiny creature. So look, please understand me, Vinnick. The hag, she cursed me. The smallest one, called Tyke. I had no choice but to follow her author commands. She made me do these things. She brings me the most gruesomest of projects. She attaches things and wants things to attach together that don't go together. And the more absurd they are, the more maniacal they are, the more plain old gruesome they are, the more joy she gets out of it. If I refuse to do the order, she just grins at me through her awful cracked teeth and her stinking breath, and she doesn't do anything, and she just smiles at me, and I refuse her. The pain that racks over me is indescribable. When she is not here, if I do anything apart from eat and sleep, I'm forced to do this craft day after day after day. You don't seem like her. You don't seem like one of her lackeys, Vinnick. Not sure what you want from me, but please save me from this torture. I beg you, I'm a toy maker, not a butcher. Starts sobbing.
Yes, this is very, very gruesome. I suppose the building to the left of me or behind me is your toy shop, that you haven't been able to work in for years or time.
I never had the heart to expand it to the other toy shops. I figured one infected with this barbarity was just enough. I couldn't bring myself to expand it to any more. The other ones, abandoned, half worked on toys. Look, I'm a master of this craft. I don't want to be a master of this craft, but I am a master of this craft. You said you're looking for a new body?
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I don't. Who was it that told us?
The hag.
Told me to.
The hag.
It was a hag. Okay, that's what I thought. It was a hag that actually suggested this. So I don't know if it was ill-intended or something that was in good nature. But we thought that it was worthwhile coming to explore, and so yes, here I am. This creature that you're doing and these things that you do, I get that they're horrific, but does good come of this?
Oh, no, it doesn't. I mean, not that long ago, she bought me parts of a centaur, parts of a hippogriff, parts of giants, parts of trolls, and I created this creature. And the creature literally went mad. I put it together and I couldn't control it, and as far as I know, it's still raging across the plains. It seemed to amuse Tyke even more. Nothing good
I
comes
should
of it.
have, Alexander. I should have known anything that would come out of a hag's mouth would have ill intent to it. But I did. I have been unnaturally aged and suffered many curses, and so I was compelled to see if there is something truly that could help me. But I am gathering from you that this is not my path. This is not something that's good to do. What in our abilities to potentially help you, there's a couple other buildings here. Is there anybody else with here that is either cursed with this same endeavor that you are, that would also need our aid?
Oh, no, it's just me. And
Just you.
I could help you, Vinnick. The cost would be high. If you brought me a suitable body that you think you would like, I could. I know this sounds incredibly gruesome, but this is what I'm good at. I could move your head to the new body, and you'd have all your memories but in a new body.
Alexander, I am not a vain person. I miss my youthful uh, beauty, age, whatever. But this is of no interest to me. I appreciate you sharing this, but I do not think it's going to give me a benefit. Actually, I do have a question, Malcolm. I don't know that he would know this. Well, maybe I'll just ask Alexander. It's like, Alexander, I am not of this world, and I am afflicted by something that undead are afflicted with. If I had a new body, would that change that, or do you know?
That is a good question. One I can answer, but I need to take a closer look at you.
Do I get it? Let's see. Can I do a? Would this be perception? Can I? I don't. I'm a little nervous. I'm getting too close to the guy. Can I perceive whether or not he seems like he's
Be insight.
Yeah, inside you.
insight? Thank you. I will try that. I don't feel good at that. No, but I will try it. Here we go.
Well, plainly he's good at his craft. Not 100% sure, because he comes across like a broken man. Like, imagine you devote your entire life to toys, right? Creating joy for kids to enjoy themselves. Now he's taken those skills and it's been twisted and perverted into something ugly. And like, it's typical of the matrons of malice that take beautiful things and turns them ugly. So you're not entirely sure. Not sure if he's
Here's
been
what I'm going
broken.
to. I'm going to share with him. I'm going to say, Alexander, I'm curious on if we could cure this infliction by getting me a new body. I am not vain. While my youth is now faded, that is something that I'm not interested in. But the curing me of this bane is something that would be of use to me and to my party. I honestly have just met you. I don't really trust you. And while you get close to me, I don't want anything in your hands. Should you do anything of harm to me, it will be the last thing you do. And even if I'm not the one able to strike you down, my party members will do so. So approach me, but do it with caution.
Well, I'm afraid we're at a bit of an impasse. I understand your hesitancy. I understand your anticipation of cruelty. But let's just say, for me to answer your question, it's going to involve the use of a scalpel. you're not comfortable with that, then I'm afraid I cannot answer your question.
When you say scalpel, this sounds very lethal to me. What is it that you need to look at to investigate in my aging body?
I would imagine he needs to look on the inside.
That's exactly right, from the inside. Now, if you don't trust me, feel free to have one of your companions standing over ready to strike you down with any. I mean, the tricky thing is, to answer your question, I do need to harm you. Not lethally, but I do need to harm you. This is the
I'm sorry,
way.
harm. He's saying harm me?
Yeah.
Not lethally, but harm me? Okay,
Mhm.
all right. I just want to make sure I understood that. Okay, I tell him that I will trust him, and it looks like Shinigami has gotten closer, so he can see one of my party members, and I will. I don't know what he has to look at. I don't know if it's my arms or whatever, but I will step forward and let him approach me.
Your party
Perhaps,
gathers around.
Yeah, right. It's like, hey, if he's gonna die, we get his stuff, man.
perhaps this will be assistance in guiding your hand for the scalpel. I'll give him guidance.
Now, once again, these are uncomfortable things, and it's kind of got like a table laid out. It's covered in blood. Some of it caked on, some of it fresh, and it's got manacles to hold the hands and the feet and kind of lock you in place. Now, the safest this will be is if you don't move. It's going to be painful. Fresh around, then it will be much more complicated. So will you allow me to strap you down?
I do, but I offer again a words of caution. It's like I have heard you, and I want to help you. Should you mean me harm, this will not turn out well for you. And I will drop on the table.
So Gala makes sense for you to go a bit closer, so you her and Shinigami's. Puts you on the table, straps you down. And now Vinnick, you're a strong guy. Unnaturally strong. How that's going to play into this. Okay, we'll just go with it. Okay. And he lays you down. Then he carefully peels back your armor, revealing your abdomen. Places a scalpel like right at the base of your ribcage. Looks nervously at Shinigami and Gala and says, "Hey, Vinnick, this is going to hurt. You ready?"
I'm ready.
Digs the scalpel and pulls it back. Oops. Revealing your insides, your bits that make up your digestive tract and all those type of things. Make a Constitution saving throw for
Okay. Constitution.
plus
Oh, that's not good.
4. Plus 4 from Gala, which is a 4. Because you're a 3, right, Shinigami? I think she's one higher.
Yes, she's higher.
Yeah. You start pulling against your strength due to the sheer pain of the thing. And you feel it break. The rest of you see Vinnick is in such pain, and he's such a brute of a creature that he's threatened to break through the restraints. And Alsander says, "No, he can't move. Now you," and he points to Shinigami, "hold him down."
I'll grab him.
Okay, with that, he's held down even further. And then he, with uncomfortably dirty hands, he starts pulling your insides out. So your intestine tract is not where it should be. And then he cuts a little incision down the side of it. And he reaches in with a little teaspoon thing and scoops a little bit out. It's what I need. Yeah, hold him down. It's important he doesn't move. He takes your insides and stuffs them back in, but I don't imagine it matters which way your intestines. They're kind of big back and forth type of thing. But he stuffs them back in and puts it through with a needle. And needless to say, you're left with a rather nasty scar from the base of your rib cage down to kind of about your belly button. And he straps you up and undoes you. All right. Hope I've earned your trust. I could have cut the wrong thing there and quite easily killed you. So I guess thank you for that limited amount of trust. How are you feeling?
Oh, that was extremely painful, but I'm still alive. I have entrusted you now. Are you able to determine what you needed to see if there was something that could be that could help me?
1 moment. And he takes a little bit that he scooped out of your insides and he starts pouring various chemicals on it, trying to deduce what's wrong. And after a while, he comes back and says, well, this is not a curse. We're not cursed. Something physically has changed about you. It deals with the way that your body works. I don't think it's necessarily that we need to get you a new body, because I know of another creature that's afflicted by this as well. I managed to cure them, but my understanding is they're dead. You might think that's now a dead end. All the way over here, this is where I believe they are.
I see the map, but I don't see where you're pinging. Where?
It's because I'm
is
trying
the
to
map?
find it.
Oh, okay.
Uh, this. So I believe this person is dead. Let's just say we tried a couple of things to cure him of his hunger. And the first thing we tried, it sounds odd, but he had a twin brother who passed away, so we gave him his twin brother's head, hoping that that would cure it. Fortunately, it didn't. But we did some work on his digestive tract. It did cure him of this hunger. But this was about the time that the matrons of Malice took over and made everything bad, and he was caught up in the massacres that followed, where literally thousands of fake creatures died. But if you could bring me back his body, we could use his intestinal tract, or at least things inside his intestinal tract. Perhaps we could find a cure for him. The problem is that he's in a pile of bodies. It's been dubbed the rotting mound. So for me to help you there, we need to go to the rotting mound, find the creature with 2 heads, just to be safe, bring it back to me. Then perhaps I can cure you in this situation. No promises. It's the best I can do.
Of course. Yes. Of course. Not being here last week, trying to think back of why the hags were telling us this, or the hag was trying to tell us this. What, by the way, was this? This was Tyke. This was that hag.
No, it was Blister that was talking to us.
There's three matrons of malice. There's the one that you've met, Blister, who's very large and overweight, and Tyke is like a child, and there's Splinter, who's tall and skinny. And
Their names kind of look like what you would think of it. Just think of it
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
maybe you're thinking maybe they're just trying to mess with you, but it's backfired against them. Sure see.
Well, they were proud of it. If I remember correctly, they were really proud of the toy factory, of what they made it, basically.
Okay.
So
Are we on a timeline on things? Is this again? I think Malcolm is not Malcolm. Sorry, Benedict is not interested in replacing his body to be younger and look attractive. It's really getting rid of this undead, not curse, but ailment that I am experiencing. If I thought that we had like a timeline that we had to get this stuff done on. If we don't, we could venture on this. I think that this would be somewhat self-serving, but I think that this would be good to do. So I'm asking the party. I'm like, would you support us doing this? I think that this could be good.
Well, we have to go.
We
We have to go to that swamp anyway, so we could stop there and see.
Let me bring you back to the map
Okay.
so you can look it up.
We do have to travel the entire land, so it's not going to be that much of a time crunch, per se, to stop by and pick up what we need. Maybe we just pick up something from that area while we're there. Kill two birds with one stone.
Yes. I think that's.
Ask him something else. I'm going to ask him. Again, just trying to see through what the hag may or may not actually been trying to set in motion. I'm going to ask him. I'm like, so Alexander, if we bring the body back and you are successful at replacing my intestinal tract, if that's what he said he's doing, will I have an obligation? Will I be bound to anybody? That is something that we're trying to rid myself of, and I wouldn't want to trade what I currently have for being bound to somebody else. Would I be held to the hags or somebody else as a result of this transfusion, let's say?
You will not be bound to anything. But not as far as I'm aware of anyway. Like, I have done unspeakable things for the hags and Tyke in particular. These things I am not proud of. I mean, I know when you came through here, you heard me weeping. I cry every day for the turns to simpler times where I could bring a smile to a child's face with a simple toy. Now I just create things unimaginable. But perhaps this is a turning point for me. I can do something good in the world. How you're good people. You haven't bought me bloody parts to put back together. But you came with a humble request. You will definitely not be bound to the hands.
This is thank you for that insight. Alexander, I'm assuming that what you're looking for is being freed from the hags, and that is that in order for that to happen, that would be slaying them.
Well,
And that's something that we are willing to do.
If you defeat the hags, then they have no sway over me, but they definitely have a sway over me now. I'm hoping you could help me now, but
That can be arranged.
how would that be, good sir?
How do they have this power over you?
Well, once the dust settled from the massacres that started with their reign, I hid in the toy factory. And I thought I was safe there, but eventually that they came and saw what my passion was and turned it into my nightmare. And they cast some sort of spell on me. As I said, whenever I don't do what they ask, I'm racked by terrible, terrible pain. And the only thing that relieves the pain is if I do what they ask me to do.
Take my hand.
Okay.
Does he offer his hand up?
He does.
As he touches it, I'll grasp my hand, and the light from my chest pulsates and swirls around my hand. And I cast at 5th level, but I don't think it really does anything. I have to cast it at 5th level.
Oh, I do feel somehow different. Quick, follow me. And he dashes through into the one of the other toy shops and starts untangling the strings of the marionette that he works on and makes a few adjustments. You've done it! I'm not bound to these creatures anymore. But thank you so much, good sir. Thank you.
Thank you will be putting smiles back on children's faces, and also helping my friend
Oh, of
perhaps
course.
end this hunger and maybe the entity that is trying for his soul.
Well, I don't deal in souls. I deal in, flesh and bone, as it were. Look, I appreciate it. I fear I might have to. What do I do if Tyke comes knocking again?
I would just do as she asked until we are able to rid her from this land. You just keep up the ruse.
Okay.
Just do what most women do and fake it.
I'll fake it, most definitely. All right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so. You've directed us to what we would find. It sounds like it's going to be a gruesome mound of bodies there, but I'm trusting there won't be more than one body with two heads on it, so it seems like that should be pretty clear. We know where we need to go. I think you've helped us quite well. We'll be on our way and we will return.
Actually, let me give you something. This might be helpful to you, might not be, but please take this. And he hands you the small metal box. This is what it does. He explains it. There's 3 charges.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Thank you for.
Oh, I see.
Thank you. I can tell that you are you have a good heart. Unfortunately, you're forced to do these dreadful things. I hate to ask this, but I mean, since you've already been so nice and forthcoming, I'm just wondering, could you do something about my face? It's like maybe someday I would like to marry, and this face this is something the hags did to me, and I don't know. I've grown used to it now, but I thought I'd at least ask.
I could do something. Unlike your friend over there, I don't need the bits and pieces. But it would take some time. I'm not sure if you have time.
Oh, well, perhaps perhaps when this is all over, well, we will return for Venick, and if we can rid these lands of the hags, then perhaps I'll come looking for you. Thank you.
Needless to say, I'd be happy to do it. It's just, yeah, not straightforward.
Okay.
All right. So, he bids you farewell. He starts making it look as if he's working on something with the sprite and all that, and you notice as you leave the toy factory, heading to wherever your next destination is, he is going into his non-bloody workshop and working on that.
Right. Well, friends, should we continue south? We need to collect something from the. Do we need? We need to collect something from the Everstorm, right? Everstorm and the Burning Woods.
Correct.
Okay. And I don't recall what was happening at the milk pool, but
You haven't gone.
do we know anything about that? Yeah, we don't know anything about that one.
Oh.
Okay. We could take a peek as we head over to the Everstorm. If no one's opposed.
I'm not opposed.
Thank you,
does
Rand.
the body good.
I've heard that before. Okay, then let's head there.
Okay. Just give me a second. Gotta import something.
Let's see. We got something from the Lake of Tears.
Yep.
Got it.
Do we have to get something from the burrows? It is a name thing.
Oh, not the
Oh,
burrows.
Burrows of the Black Worm.
No, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Sorry, just a sec. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, you approach. Well, first of all, you have to skirt around the burning forest. It's literally a forest that's on fire. So maybe that's a problem for another time, but you just skirt around that. And
Could we get something from there on the outskirts?
well, you cross over the kind of the burrows and sure. Actually, make an intelligence check there, Toriel.
All right. I was gonna say I was gonna use a mage hand if I could, but okay, intelligence coming up. I don't know if that's something I can use my lucky on,
Sure.
but I would like to.
Sure.
All right, cool. Let's try that again. It was not meant to be.
You reach and grab a branch, but it burns your hand. Not badly, but enough for 4 points of damage.
Ouch. All right.
And you can't help but take notice that the black worm is expected right inside of the burning woods. So, how are you going to get to it if you burn your hand just by reaching for a branch? But that's a problem for another time. But consider yourself having a piece of the burning woods.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so you scoot around. So you come across there's a a strange pond of milky fluids that even before you get to it, it smells sour and putrid, and it's next to a glade of elm trees. And you see a centaur kind of guarding a bunch of cows, and the cows look emaciated. They're looking very, very thin, and not a good look. And I'll do it this way. I understand that these look a little comical, but this is what you see.
Ew.
Man, he looks like he had a bad day.
And do you approach?
You said... I think so, yeah. You said centaur, or is it a... Looks like a Pegasus, almost.
Yes, it's got wings, but it doesn't seem to be moving. Yeah. Centaur, possibly a centaur and a Pegasus, sort of combination. Doesn't look like it was grafted on like the other creatures that you've seen from, like the...
Flying centaur.
Yeah, flying centaur.
Oh, okay.
Said, "Oh, hello. What is it you want? I got my own problems here. I don't need any more."
Well, we're just passing through, but we're just wondering what's going on here.
Make a persuasion check.
What? Oh, it's not my thing. Where's Scala? I got 11.
You look like a wizard. Are you a wizard?
I am.
I hear wizards are pretty smart. Is that true for you?
Smarter than some.
Something only a smart person would say. Look, this was once a beautiful, beautiful pond where, you know, something akin to yogurt was made, and it was delicious. And when King Dasmag ruled this place, they used to drink the nectar, and it was life-giving and beautiful. Now it's turned sour, putrid, and not at all nice. Now, I know how to fix it, but I just have to answer a simple question. Perhaps you could answer the question for me.
I can certainly try. Is it some type of riddle to remove the curse?
I knew your intelligence just by the looks of you. Sure, yeah.
And he repeats the riddle word for word. Check out Discord.
Oh, all right.
Easy peasy.
What do you think? Any thoughts on the answer? It's quite a doozy.
Sunballer.
I'm about to say, I don't know what this is.
Oh, no one knows which word means which. What are the 3 questions asked the Merchant King to be able to identify them?
You know, you're never
I'm
gonna
not-
get it. You're. This is an impossible riddle. as two fox-like fey creatures appear on the scene. Look, old Goatbat there, he's been struggling over this riddle for years now. He's never going to get it. He's just as dumb as he looks.
Oi! Watch your mouth, Emmy. Not funny. This is a matter of life and death. These cows, we need to do what we're intended to do. Sure, what do you think, miss? What's the answer?
They're never going to get it. Never going to get it.
But no one knows which one.
There have to be some way to figure out which one's yes or which one's no.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Perhaps you make sure that you ask a question that is definitely confirmable, like the color of your clothes or something like that. We'll probably only be able to tell if you ask 2 questions to figure out which is yes or
Right.
no and which one's telling the truth and which one's lying.
The only problem is you still had the brash one, which could either do truthfully or falsely. So you still had the 50-50 shot on which one's the either
On the
or.
liar. Yeah.
Or the truth teller, if he answers truth, because he can answer truthfully or falsely. And it's
Yeah.
random.
Okay.
Damn you, Goblin King.
All right,
Now,
I'm gonna.
to be fair, you could potentially do what Shinigami said. Oh gosh, but
Well,
still,
you could ask the. Oh no, we don't know which one's which. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we could just ask one, the kind one, but yeah, we no. Okay.
right?
never
Yeah,
mind.
but you still wouldn't know because even if you were to ask the two, what the same
Yeah.
question Shinigami poses is one of them the actual brash one.
Yeah.
Well,
And you can only
there-
ask one question per person too.
Yes, but there might be another possibility. I could do the zone of truth.
Oh, you got a zone of truth. That.
This is a
Yeah, but-
this is a hypothetical.
but-
There's no actual.
I was about to say, this is
Oh,
hypothetical.
yeah.
This is not
Yeah,
like we're
yeah.
asking them to
Yeah.
do it. We're trying to tell him the answer.
Yeah, the question. What the questions are.
Yeah,
right?
what particular 3 questions are you going to ask to identify them?
Zone of truth with a bit of a cheat code if they're actual merchants here, but unfortunately.
All right. Identical triplet merchant kings.
Stand in front of rather the brashest peaks. Truthfully or
Yes, true.
falsely is always random.
3 yes or no questions. Let's see here. I'm just thinking out loud. Like if you are out loud, if you asked one, are you the kind one? Let's see here. And then if you ask each one what they really are, what would that yield here? Are you
It still would be random
Kind.
because one would always
Yeah.
lie, one would tell the truth,
Yeah,
and the other one is still random. See, the third one's the random. That's the one that you got to be careful
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
How do you
Okay.
break the randomness?
Let's see. If you ask, well, yeah, I was gonna say if you ask if each one, if they're a king, but that's like 3. That uses up all 3 questions.
And still, you had to pick one or the other. You wouldn't know for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
And also, you got to understand, we don't know. They wouldn't answer yes or no. We still had to figure out which one is the wording for yes or no, either wah or raw.
Yep. So that would be the first question, right? But if you do the second question, are you a king? Right, the liar will say no. So we could identify the liar that way. But like you said, the brash
problem
one.
is we don't know
Yeah,
which
the brash
one.
one. Yeah, the brash one could give. It's random, but
Yeah.
we could find it out, but it's not a guarantee.
And again, we still have to figure out the wa and the ra, which one it means yes, which one means no. So that may be the first one. We got to figure out how to.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if you say,
identify.
yeah. So if you say if is wa yes, we're gonna get a yes from the kind. We're gonna get a no from the liar, and we're gonna get a random from the brash. Let's see. Does that give us anything?
No, because you still have to figure it out. That's the thing. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yes, no, and then it'll be something else. No or yes. Damn it. Yeah.
I will say this is an incredibly hard puzzle. And unless somebody specializes in logic and studied this, I don't. To be frank,
Yeah.
I know the answer. I don't understand it still.
Okay.
So what
I
we
was
can
like,
do, what we can do, why don't we have everybody make an intelligence check, and if you get high enough, I'll tell you the answer. Otherwise, because you guys are not even close to the right track. You're miles off.
I love puzzles. I'm just not very good at them. It's a bad combo. All right, here we go.
Oh, Shinigami, you can't work it out. Toriel, you can't work it out. Venick, you can't. Randall, you're pretty sure.
Oh, can I guide myself?
Well, I don't see why you wouldn't, as you're trying to work it out.
Yeah.
It is an ability check.
23. I don't know if that's high enough.
Unfortunately, none of you work it out.
So now we have to work on our own intelligence to figure this out. Great.
I know. I would not do it for game purposes, but it's like I'm so curious. I want to ask ChatGPT. I'll just have to do it once the game's over.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you the first question. That's the first question.
All right.
What?
If you were to ask
You if the
the
merchant
brash,
came on the left,
would you
is
say
the brash.
wah? Wait, okay. If I were to ask you if the merchant
No,
king on the
no,
left
no.
is the brash, would you say wah? Wow. Okay. That's next level.
That is next level.
That's pretty smart, though, because you're asking them who's next to who. So the next question could be similar to that, too, then, right?
Yeah, it's like that prisoner dilemma with the doors, and one always lies, one always tells the truth. And you ask one of them, what would the other person say? And that logically resolves itself. But this is like a next level with 3 and a random element.
Yeah. If I were to ask you if the merchant king on the left is the brash, would you say wah? Okay. Say if you say wah, but you don't know what you don't know if that's the brash or not. And if they say wah, they would say yes or no. And I mean, obviously it doesn't tell us anything without the other questions, I don't think. Because it's either a yes or a no. And the one we're asking could be the liar or the brash person. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
So as I said, like I know the answer and I don't understand the answer. It is very, very tricky. Knowing and understanding are 2 different things. Obviously, in the book, it's about out the answer, but doesn't explain how the answer works. Just says this is the answer, so I got no idea.
Oh wow.
Maybe this is designed literally to be an almost unanswerable thing in order for us to just roll to make a check to see if our characters will figure it out.
The DC was 24.
Oh, you missed it by one.
Dang it.
You want to use a lucky?
Oh, too late. Too late now. Too late now.
All right, yep. Oh, sorry, friend. That is beyond me as well.
Well, that's okay.
Look, that's okay. I didn't expect you to answer it. I mean, it freaking drove me nuts for a year now. I'm just not gonna get it. This milk of honey is gonna just be putrid. See, I told you couldn't work it out. It's too hard. Some things are beyond the mind of a centaur. Oh, you! Stop your teasing. You're not making it any easier. No, they just laugh and giggle.
Well, I'll if I have any downtime, I'll continue to ponder it, and maybe the answer will come to me.
All right. Oh, well, I guess I'll be seeing you then.
Now,
All right. Well, good luck.
as you leave, I might rewind this when Daniel comes, because I know he is interested in play creatures for some reason. So perhaps he seems determined to collect them. Okay, so you leave the milk pool behind you. Oh look, there's a picture there of the flying centaur type guy. There we go.
All right. I think we have to collect from the Everstorm. If that's the case, we'll try to navigate that carefully.
I'll say it's easy enough to collect some of the water from the Everstorm, and that would be good enough.
All right. Oh, so I guess the question now is, do we free the other hags? I mean, we're here. I don't know. It seems... I mean, if we're going to have to deal with them, we need all three. It just seems so wrong to free them.
But they will not necessarily be able to end the curse without all three.
Yeah. Yes. I have a feeling we'll need Gala from this. She's been going to the bathroom for too long. Well, we should probably look for her. Well, I'm not opposed to going there and just surveying what we were up against. We could try to do that from a distance and decide if we're going to go in without Gala.
Of course, you have business with the Black Worm as well, which is right there.
Oh, that's true. Oh, how are we going to get in there? I suppose we'd have to go in through another hole, maybe.
Actually, can everybody please make me an investigation check?
All right. May I guide this?
Sure. Ooh.
Can I got my as well?
Yeah, it won't help Randall, but you can if you like. Toriel. You take a closer look at the burning woods, and you take note of the way that the fire dances on the branches. And what is interesting is, like, the woods were on fire. There's only so much fuel that it has, right? A forest fire won't burn forever. Once it runs out of fuel, there's nothing left for it to feed on. And you notice as the fire dances on the burning woods, it's not consuming like the branches it on. And just as a test, you put your hand in a second time. You realize it's all an illusion, some very, very extravagant illusion. And you can traverse the burning woods without being burnt.
That's good to know. Okay, so the area I touched earlier was actually on fire.
No, you just didn't realize it.
Okay.
Mechanically, it did you psychic damage, not fire damage, but I didn't want to
Okay.
mention that at the time.
Okay.
I think I know what this is.
Oh, okay.
As a player, character that knows this, I think it's a particular
Yeah.
spell.
I will show my companions. Like, it's an illusion, friends. We could face the black worm. Also a scary proposition without Gala, but we're closer to the black worm than the prison to quell our hostile.
Reminder, what do we need the black worm for? Like, don't we need one of its teeth or something?
The teeth, yes, the teeth. Oh gosh, what was the teeth for?
The teeth to corrupt the cortex pots.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
And Daniel's apparently here in 20 or so minutes. If you did, I can
Alright.
autopilot Gala until Daniel gets here if you do want to take on the black one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. Is it, anyone opposed? We need the teeth. We've got to do it sooner or later.
Well, we are here for time's sake.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, it takes some nerve to walk into the burning woods, but you see Toriel go through confidently as the flames move around her, but it doesn't affect her at all. And with her assistance and maybe a little encouragement, you walk in and are completely unaffected by the fire.
I feel like Toriel would, just to bring a little bit of lightheartedness, when she first walks in, she's going to pretend she's on fire. Yeah. No, just kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
At a panic, I will send a healing light to Toriel.
I'm sorry.
As you start
I couldn't help myself.
traversing through the woods, this is where you find yourself. Madiko saying, I hope you understand, but no. No. Just no, this is not my jam. If you like, I could be support from the back. Maybe someone likes to fly? But this black worm has survived the Matrons of Malice. It survived House's Tool. It survived the reign of the Blood King. Survived everything. It's no joke.
Perhaps, but we don't necessarily have to kill it. We just need a tooth.
That is
I
true.
think we need more than one tooth, or just
I think it's
one
6.
tooth?
Okay, 6 teeth for
6
each
teeth.
pod, I guess. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is a good point, Randall. How could we extract teeth? This target them, perhaps?
Punch
they
it really
fall.
hard.
Punch really hard.
You need 7.
Oh, 7 teeth. 7
cortex
teeth. Okay.
pods.
That would be. That's a lot. I wonder under what circumstances, like perhaps the teeth do, like some teeth, kind of like sharks, right? The teeth fall out over time. I wonder, that'd probably be too time consuming looking for teeth just lying about in the caves. Just brainstorming. Unfortunately, I just don't think that's going to work.
Okay, as I said, I'm not very. Any preparations I could help? I could make one of you guys invisible, and that'll help a little bit, I guess. Who wants to be invisible?
Oh, I think whoever is going to be on the front line should. That would be very helpful. Is it a? I'm sorry, Matiko. Did you say it was a greater invisibility?
I did not. I understand it's not as useful, but it's not
Oh,
unuseful.
sure. That's true. Yeah. I'm sure someone can benefit from that. I'm just going to go into the woods real quick, and I have to take a quick bio break.
Okay.
You know, I don't.
I meant me. I'll be
don't
right
think-
back.
I don't think invisibility will matter much. I think they just need a red cloak apple. That's how we'll get the teeth.
Red cloak
You get-
apple.
You guys probably don't get that reference. My
I
grandpa.
get it. I was about to
my
say, yeah,
grandpa-
eat it. Yeah, if you got a loose tooth, you eat an apple because it comes out in the apple.
No. My grandpa, when he used to threaten to punch somebody in the mouth, he'd give him a Ukrainian apple because we're Ukrainian.
Oh. But I think that is actually a thing that if you have a loose tooth, you eat an apple and it will come out in the apple. If you bite into the apple, it will help lodge it into the apple and pull it out.
So who wants this rather pathetic invisibility to start with? Of course, if you attack or cast a spell, not so good.
At least would be an advantage on one attack and an avoidance on another. Perhaps Toriel would benefit from the invisibility.
All right.
Assuming we're not spotted, because we do have to try and stealth.
What
I
about
would say
other-
that would help for somebody who has heavy armor to roll at advantage or straight roll.
maybe Gala then? We'll do Gala.
Sounds good.
Manico will just hang back. Now look, if something goes bad, I can get one person out of there. I have a spell called Dimension Door. I'm just going to hold back. Maybe I'll throw my sling at it, because why not?
While we're racking our brain, could we had a short rest?
Sure.
Warlocks. So, yay, warlock. Spell slot back.
Nice.
You're traveling with a warlock. I need spell slots. Short rest. Just so they know.
And it sounds Shinigami as if you want to stealth this land, trying to spot it. Is that correct?
No, I'm actually the opposite. I don't think there's much benefit to stealthing.
Okay. Okay, so as you explore around the burning forest, I assume you all want to be pumped up like that?
No.
I'll be just in the outskirts of Gala's aura. Yeah, we should try to spread out a little bit. Perhaps Jinagami, if you step away from Gala a little bit, we can spread out more and still be in your aura. Bask in the aura. Venick, you're so close. Do you want to spread out a little bit too?
We'll go over here. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's. I'll go over here then. Yeah, a little bit further.
Okay. So say you wander in this vague formation, knowing that you're in the vicinity of the black worm. As you approach, you feel the ground rumbling, a great rumbling. This fact so violent and dramatic, you find it difficult to maintain your feet. Needless to say, something is going to happen, so we can roll for initiative.
Oh,
Roll
Alright.
for initiative.
I'll roll for Gala. Let's see. 16. Oh, I rolled a 5. Oh, I'll give her a 16. Medico. sure I have this set up right, because this is going to be difficult.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is a black worm, y'all. I mean,
You all wanted this. No, I'm just kidding. As we die.
don't forget your temp HP, guys, because we're going to need it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, our temporary hit points? I didn't get that recorded. What was that? What did we get?
Y'all get 9, and then I have 15.
9. Nice. Thank you so much. I did not catch that. Nice.
Yeah, after every rest, y'all basically get 9 temp HP. It just resets every time.
Love it. Let's see.
Is it just me or is Eric breaking up?
Me? I don't know. Am I breaking up?
Now,
You
I hear you
were.
fine.
yeah, there was
Yeah,
some.
sound okay now.
They sound good now. Let's go with this one. Okay, so as I said, the ground starts shaking, and it's difficult to hold your feet. And then a very angry, very large black worm bursts from the surface, and it turns towards you and just screams at you. But as you felt it vibrating, there's no surprise either way. So we're just going to go in initiative order. So Toriel, this massive black worm just erupts from the ground. What do you do?
All right. Well, I'm going to try my new spell out and cast Animate Objects.
Sure.
Let's see here. That is a 5th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
Just use it.
And I'm going to have them. I'm sorry.
Man, you can just use the macro that I did for you, the animate objects, and select 10 tiny things, and
Okay.
that'll do it.
Okay. Well, does it actually place them on the map, or we're just going to
No.
do theater mind for that?
Just there to my.
Okay.
Theater mind.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so I'll have them surround the creature. Let's see here, and let's do that. Tiny, normal, 10.
Okay,
There
so
we
let me mentally go through this.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Those are good rolls.
That's some good rolls. Those are good. I don't like that. And I'm gonna
lowest
back the
one's a
heck off.
19.
I love it. It's plus 8, but still, that's some good rolls.
Yeah, it's pretty OP.
So as
Unless it's resistant.
oh, it is resistant.
No.
So I should have one in my brain. So, 9, 47, 54,
Oh, that's not bad. Not bad.
59. By my account, these coins erupt and every one of them hits. And it takes 33 points of damage. Watch its hit point bar, people. Watch its hit point bar.
Ah! All right. And Toriel is gonna.
Nice.
She's gonna seek cover here. Move as far away from the group as possible. If there's any type of cover, she's gonna take it. Let's go there.
Now let me just think about this. Okay, Tori, cool. So the coins hit and do a little bit of damage, and the creature roars. It is annoyed that people have the audacity to attack it. Vinnick, what have you got?
Well, you say creature. Are we referring to this fellow here? Oh, I see. I didn't zoom out far enough. I see.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
I was gonna say this is a big,
I'm not, what am I doing to you?
Creature.
big
Sorry,
scary
my-
thing.
I needed to zoom out. Okay. I'm gonna do a Eldritch Blast. That's
Daniel, we get a Daniel? We did, just in time.
Just in time. Black worm time.
right. All right. Here we go. I don't know why that didn't come through. Here we go. Try that.
The Eldritch Blast comes down and just harmlessly dissipates around the thing. Doesn't get through its armor.
Okay.
Purple
That
one?
is not a good thing.
You get 2 more.
You do?
2 more Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I will try again, but I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Look at that.
bounces
It's
off
the
its
same thing.
armor. Very
Last
thick,
time?
very scaly. Oh my goodness. And your best roll on 3 rolls is a 6. It's not a good start. The Eldritch Blast just
Those
harmlessly
coins took all your good
dissipates.
rolls.
Okay, Vinny, can you stay where you are?
That's the best I can do. Yep, I'm going to stay right where I'm at. Yep.
Okay, Gala, the massive worm has erupted from the ground. And you're looking to extract 7 teeth from it. There was talks about maybe you could do that some other way. Or you could just kill it and pluck them out. So what would you like to do, Gala?
Let me see here. So this thing, do we want to kill it, guys, or are we trying to not kill it?
I mean, it could be a more like kill or be killed situation.
Yeah, it could very well be that.
Yeah, I don't want to get up next to it because that Frankenstein monster last week beat the living daylights out of me. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself, anyways, just to get that out.
Just
Give myself a higher AC. 24 now.
I'll let you do that because technically Medico cast invisibility on you. Just because why not? But I'll let you cast that spell anyway. We'll say you pre-cast it before the combat. Because that just makes sense.
Okay. Okay, sounds good then.
But
Then
it's
I will
just
go
normal
here.
invisibility, so advantage on your first attack, I guess. But that would be about it.
I'll do that then. That sounds good. Because I'd attack, and then I would... Actually, how about I attack, then I'll cast it, so we don't even have to worry about that.
Sure.
Another turn. So I'll just attack. Advantage. Oh, 19.
You do pierce through its armor and get a good blow, and that's a hit.
14, 12, and then 2 necrotic.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'll attack again.
Okay, swinging blood song through the air. Well, 19 hits again,
14,
obviously.
and then 1 necrotic.
Okay.
And then that's it for me.
So you come up and watch Gala do 2 massive blows, and they hurt the creature, but not much. Maniko says, I got it! Alright! And he flings his slingshot. And I think that hits.
Nice. Every little bit helps.
And he takes 2 points of damage. Alright, if Medico gets the how do you want to do this, I'll be very happy. The black worm roars in pain as blood song cuts into it, and it rears up its head and it's going to attack Gala. Oops. That's not right. Okay. Does a 35 hit?
Right then.
Oh man.
Hits?
Man, that thing can like sneeze and kill me or hit me.
So that means it's at least plus 16 to hit.
And
At least.
take 45 points of damage.
Oh man. This might be a hit and run.
And make me a dexterity saving throw, please, Gala.
I'll lucky that.
You get swallowed by the creature.
16 with lucky.
16 with lucky is not good enough. You get swallowed by the creature.
Oh snap. Okay.
Alright.
So, at the end of your turn, do you still want to cast Shield of Faith?
It was its turn, so my
Oh, you're
Shield of
right.
Faith is over.
You're right.
Because, there's no way I'm going to make that Constitution
These-
saving throw.
Okay, so we'll just see. You're right. You're right. We'll put it down. Thank you for taking it off. Shinigami! Gala's swallowed, and Gala. Wait a minute. Is it yes, he's swallowed. Yep. Mechanically, you're blinded and restrained, Gala. Shinigami, this is not good. What do you do?
All right. Well, DM's discretion to determine what I'm going to do. Would the DM allow me to target the teeth with my Eldritch Blasts?
Yes, but it's going to have +5 to its AC. In other words, you
Okay.
hit it, and you hit it, a tooth will fall out. Okay?
That's not bad.
Tell that to Gala.
Yeah, I was gonna, excellent question. We should have asked that earlier.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a
Everybody's
+5.
showing up right now.
So, what I am going to do is bonus action. I will cast Hex.
Okay.
Oops.
Hex. Okay, the creature is hexed.
And then go up here and be stupid.
Yes!
And
Nope. That's a miss. That's a hit. So that's 10 slashing and 6 necrotic. Alright.
plus the extra 1 for Hex.
Okay, so 17. Hey, okay, got it. You're wearing it down, but I think 2 good hits.
Yep. That's it. Action, bonus action, movement.
Okay, cool. Randall, you've seen these friends of yours take out creatures in no time short. This one's going to take a while, and Gale is swallowed. What do you do?
We may need more assistance for this fight. Come. And I will stoop.
Summon Spay?
Yep. This my little fey creature. I think we had a picture of it. It's been a while since I've casted this.
Yep. Oh, here it is. And
Yep,
is
that's
it
it.
large?
It's tiny actually.
We'll just leave it like that. And then they give you control over it, and I'll let you take care of the stats for it. Does it get its own initiative?
No, it goes directly after my turn.
Like, I don't know where you can place it, but you should be able to move it around now. So to place it.
Yep. I'll place it right there for the time being, so I can go ahead and with my bonus action, I'm gonna. No one else is taking damage, and I can't see Gala.
Nope.
I think my thing specifies I have to see Gala, but let me double check. Let's see. Yep. Oh, dang. So I'll just for bonus action's sake, so I always have something in there. Oh, shillelagh.
Okay, cool. Charge up.
And then.
Yep.
And then directly after my turn, unless it has a legendary action or anything like that, the fey creature goes.
Okay,
And
no,
will
it can go.
face-
One thing this thing
it
doesn't
will-
have is legendary actions.
It will face step with the fuming face step,
Mhm.
giving it advantage on its first attack.
Okay.
And it's going to use my spell attack.
20 hits.
And well, let me roll it again just in case. Did it roll at advantage?
No, it didn't. Okay, there we go. 30, 20 hits.
All right, I'm going to swing one more time, technically, because it does have a multi-attack.
Sure.
Just to see. Straight roll.
19 hits.
All right, so with the 2 hits, it is 1d6 plus 3 plus spells level, which is 5. So that is 8 plus a d6. So that's 10 plus another d6 of force damage.
So I
So
said
13.
13. Okay. Good solid hit on the creature.
And then the second hit, which is another d6. plus the 8. That's a 10 plus another d6. 11.
Okay, 2 good solid hits on this creature. Okay, assume that's your turn, Randall.
Yep,
Toriel.
I will move a little bit away from him.
All right. I was just trying to look at, is the animate objects attack a bonus action on
It is.
my turn?
It is.
Okay, that's nice. What I'd like to do is just have the first 5 target the teeth, and the second 5 just try to damage the creature. Can I do that?
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
damage, make it spit me out, man. Come on, help me out. Help a girl out.
And I will point out you will do no damage if you knock out a tooth.
Help
All
a girl
right.
out.
You know what? I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna try to do just the first 2, just to see if it works for the
Sure.
teeth. And then
Sure,
I'll
all damage. Help a girl out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
first
gonna
2
die,
for
man. I
the
just
teeth.
joined and I'm gonna die within a minute of me joining.
You raise a good point. We got to get you out of there. All right, we'll just do all body.
Okay.
All body. Retcon. Hopefully some good hits.
Yeah, you got a crit in there.
Oh, there is a crit in there.
Okay. Let me do this. 6, 18.
Got a couple misses though.
Also, Daniel, did you include your temp HP when you took damage from the black worm?
I'm gonna put 8 hit points back in. Thank you.
31.
9.
9. Even better.
23 points of damage. Once again, it's hard because the coins or rocks or whatever they are not magical.
Yep. Okay. That's not quite as good as last time. All right, and then gosh, I don't know. Can Toriel do an assessment if she was to cast a spell like Synaptic Static? Would it harm Gala?
You can certainly try.
All right. That's
Yep,
psychic
do it.
damage. But I think
Do it.
fire, well, okay, it might be immune to. All right. I'm just going to do a magic missile at 2nd level.
Okay, so 44 plus 4.
Okay. I got to do it manually here. Another one.
7,
Another one, and another one.
11, one more,
One more coming up.
11, 15. Okay, they go with unerring accuracy and thump into it. Okay,
All right. Okay, that's her turn.
okay the creature is taking these blows like a champ. What has Venet got?
Alright, Venet's going to try a different thing. I'm going to charge forward 5, 10, 15, 20,
Closer.
25,
Okay.
30. Yep, okay. Alright, then I'm going to use the Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Nice.
So like that. And can I can't tell if Teriel is on the creature, but I'm hoping to, like, I don't want to say get on the neck, but like behind
Gala
the...
is inside of the creature. Gala has been swallowed.
Oh,
You do
inside the
not.
creature. Okay,
Yeah.
not good.
Stop messing around, Gala. Get out of there.
Yeah. Man, go get your food. Okay. I'm gonna try to get up on top of the creature's neck, or whatever I can reach within 30 feet, with my Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Sure.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack. With my sword. I'm just gonna go back up here real quick. Okay. And
So
here
we
we
say
go.
you teleport right up the top there and bring down your long
Perfect,
sword,
okay.
and that's a miss.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna try again. And here we go.
Driving down, that one's a hit.
Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's do that. And then I'm going to use one of my superiority dice to do a... I'll do a couple things here. I'm going to do the precision attack.
I think that's the one that gives you
that's
advantage, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Sorry, I meant to do the... yes, that's attack roll. Menacing attack, I think, is the one that I want then. That's the damage, right?
Okay. So you do that extra point of damage, and what does it need to say? What's the DC, and what does it need to roll?
DC 19. And that is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it fails. So what does that mean? Attacks against anybody other than you is at disadvantage? Is that right?
Let's see. It's frightened until the end of its next turn at me.
Ah, yeah. This thing is immune to frighten, so...
Ah, dang it. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I don't like that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do an action surge.
Sure.
Here it is.
Ah!
Yeah. Ah, I'm very mad. All right. I'm gonna attack again, and here I go.
17 misses. No good.
Yeah, try it again.
Not my
23 hits.
Aha.
just too far.
And then I will do another one of the menacing attacks just for the damage.
Sure.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Gala. Take 66 acid damage.
Ah!
You're
Oh, I thought it
blo-
was 60 damage. Okay, just 22. Okay, I was like 60.
Yeah.
Alright, 22. That's terrible.
And you're blinded and
well-
restrained, so take that into account.
9. But I can attack
Yeah.
at disadvantage, or is
Yep.
it just a straight attack?
Disadvantage because you're restrained.
This is so sucky. Alright, no, none of that. Where's my bonus action? I have a bonus action I can do, I thought.
Give it indigestion, Gala.
I know. Well, I can, as a bonus action, cast Hexblade Curse on the thing.
Sure.
So I get 4 extra damage on my attacks if I hit. Okay. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do, I think. Let me make sure. Sanctuary's not going to help. Shield. Sleep's not going to help. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll do that, and
Sure.
then I will attack at disadvantage.
Sure.
Nothing
Bloodsong
else I
help
can
you from the inside. Let's see. Bloodsong
cast-
doesn't get purchase.
Well, I'm going to use my lucky because I need to do damage to this thing.
Okay, just
I
one
need
more
to-
roll. Just one more roll.
Yeah. I'm just going to mark my lucky here. I have to
Sure.
get down there to it. And then straight roll. That'll hit.
I get that
It'll
bullet.
take it'll take 16 damage actually, because I'm half health.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pump in. I have all my spell slots I'm pumping. Yeah, I do. I will pump in a 3rd level smite. So that's 48.
Nice.
48. 16 more. Add in another 4 for my hex. So that's 20.
Okay.
And then I will attack again.
So
at
far you've done.
disadvantage.
I'm just adding this up. You've done. How much damage have you done so far?
36.
Okay.
And that's at a disadvantage, so I have to roll one more time. Hold
Sure.
on.
Oh, that's okay.
For another 19. And I will do another spell slot level 3.
Nice. Get him.
Mark my spell slot. No, I'll do a 2nd level, so that's 3d8.
Okay.
3d8. For another 13, so that's 50.
Yeah, I keep track of it as we go. Now, if the creature takes more than 45 points of damage on a single turn from a creature inside it, there's a chance you're going to get spat out, Gala. And you did do more than that. Now, it needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw 21, which sounds hard, but it's got a Constitution modifier of plus 11. So, so you want to roll between a 1 and a 9, Gala. Let's roll a d20 and roll between a 1 and a 9.
Question, Malcolm. Can I see that it's kind of like coughing stuff up? And if so, may I go back in time and try to see if it changes that roll?
If you succeed on a perception of 20, DC 20.
Okay. Not entirely impossible.
Oh!
Aha!
So yes.
Gayla, roll again, please, as I... Oh, you want me to roll it? No, please. I already rolled my 23. It's time for you. Let's see. What would I've gotten?
That's a hard roll. All right, so it does.
That's a shot.
It does not spit up, Gayla. Mandiko says, "I got it! I got it! All right, here we go! Slingshot and misses. Now, the black worm's turn. It doesn't like Venek on it, so it throws its head back and tries to attack Venek. There's a 34 hit.
Oh. 34 definitely hits.
Okay. I'm going to say Gayla's Holy Aura is going to help you with this roll. But make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Go.
You do it. Oh no, not with that.
No.
So you get swallowed as well. And you take 45 points of damage, which is what when Gayla talks, and you get swallowed by the creature. 45 points of damage.
You did use your... Did you teleport up there, or was that the previous turn?
Yeah, so that's a good point. So it's half of that, right?
22.
23.
22. Roll down. Okay, so the black one. Shinigami. And if the Celestial can, they may take an attack of opportunity.
Say it again.
Shinigami, attack of opportunity if you want it, and the Celestial can have an attack of opportunity if it can. Celestial hits. Shinigami hits.
Plus
That's 12 damage.
another 1 necrotic.
So what's the title? Is 18 from Shinigami?
19.
And 12 from the Celestial.
Yeah, I got that. Creature rises up in the air and then starts burrowing into the ground and you lose sight of it.
What? Uh-oh.
I know you can probably see Gayla and Vanek there, but you don't really see Gayla and Vanek there. So it just disappears and burrows into the ground. Shinigami, what do you do?
Well, that completely changes my my plan. So I am going to hold an action. When it reappears, I am going to cast the command spell.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Okay. Just a minor point. If it doesn't pop up, no, don't worry about it, because I don't think it's going to come up. Okay, so getting ready to command it when it comes up. Randall.
Okay. Also changed probably what I was going to do. I will let you determine this. Now, this spell says I can utter a creature's name. Since I know it's they called the black worm. Would that count as its name?
You can certainly try.
All right, I'm going to utter the creature's name just for funsies to see if it's going to work. And I'm going to target the black worm, and I'm going to cast.
Its name, whatever it is not the black worm.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, for 29 psychic damage and incapacitated, I think.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, so you try the spell. Work. Toriel, two of your friends are slowly dissolving away. What do you do?
Sorry,
yeah,
Malcolm, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if it'll come up, but I'm supposed to be naming one ability that it will have disadvantage on. So I will make it stealth.
Dex.
Dex. Okay, sure.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Is it? It says disadvantage on an ability check.
We'll just take strength, intelligence, or dexterity. I think you might be right, but that's how we've always done it. You choose.
Okay.
So Dex, disadvantage on Dexes. Okay, cool. All right, so cool. And Toriel. Yeah, two dissolving flames. What do you do?
Question: did it leave a tunnel? Like, is there an open pit there?
You shout out to Shinigami because you can't see it from there, and there's loose dirt, shall we say, behind it. It might be possible to follow it down. Might be.
Oh, okay. All right. I will hold an action as well. Man, that sucks. And I can't hold it. Oh, go ahead.
Are you holding an action, just throwing it out there? Are you holding a spell?
I was thinking about it, but I was going to ask the question is, can I have the animated objects attack?
Oh, you can do that, yeah. But if you held a spell, any spell, then you'd lose concentration. Yeah, but you can say
that's
sure.
why
But you can't hold a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay,
so
can't
no.
hold a bonus action. So if I hold any spell, I lose concentration. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, that bites. Okay. Fudge. If it pops up, then I would just be doing nothing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hold an action and lose the animated spell because I'm going to hold... I need to tell you which, right?
Yep.
I have two options. I'm going to choose... choose banishment. I just want to clarify with you. As long as the creatures inside the stomach are still creatures, they are not affected by it. It's my understanding. Okay. Let me just read the spell here. It says one creature that you can see. The target must end. Oh boy. Well, we'll either see our friends or we won't. What I will.
Okay, so holding banishment, your coins that were floating around just fall to the ground harmlessly. And
okay.
All right. Vinnick, you're inside this creature. You feel it's moving. Vinnick, you take 15. Oh, terrible roll. 15 points of acid damage, and you are mechanically blinded and restrained. What does Vinnick do?
Do something here. Let me just fix the damage here.
That damage should get reduced
okay.
too because it was at the start of your turn.
Okay, so it's only 7 then?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take that. Good. Right there. Thank you for that. Okay. Let's do this. Nice. You said I'm blinded, so I can't see anything then at all?
And you're restrained, so if you swing your sword, it's at disadvantage.
I do not like this. Okay, alright. Sword at disadvantage. Back to the sword. There you go. Disadvantage. That's this. There we go. Swing.
So just make sure this 18 hits. Roll damage.
I'm trying to carve a hole so I can get out.
Yeah, well, this is determining whether you get out. So, okay.
All right. And you know what? I'm going to use one of my
Superiority
what you call it, dice.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm just going to go with the damage. So here's the damage from that, and then
Okay.
I'm going to attack again. And this is a disadvantage, you said. Here we
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Come on. Okay, this is not a big one. There it is. Okay, and here we go.
It's a natural 20 and a natural 1, my friend. That is a natural 1.
Dang.
Okay. That's all I could do. Damn it.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep, that's it.
Gayla, at the start of your turn, take 23 points of acid damage.
Okay. That might change what I'm gonna do. Well, I am too low. I'm gonna pump in 44 points of healing to myself. I'm like right on there.
Yep.
Oops. Not what I wanted.
You're on 23, weren't you?
I was on 30.
Okay, sure.
So plus 44. There we go.
Ooh, that's
That will let me
healthy.
live through a couple more hits because I don't know if I'll be able to make it through another one. So I will do that as my action. And then let's see here. Do I have any good bonus actions? That's gonna matter. Let's see here. I think I do have one. Yeah, there is. Where is it at? Let me get to my. Vision slash vision. Just gives me flight. So never mind. I would just take that as my action, and then I have no good bonus action. So
Right.
that's it for me.
Medico is going to hold his action to swing his slingshot. It's going to come up either next to Toriel or Randall. So Toriel and Randall, both of you roll a d20. Whichever one is lowest is where it will appear.
Nice.
So,
Wow. Totally looks like, yeah, that's going to be me. Whoops.
okay, so
Do this.
we'll just go through. So Shinigami, you were doing what? What's your hard action?
I was holding an action. I was casting command.
Okay, what do you command it to do?
Vomit.
Oh, vomit.
Nice. Good one.
Nice.
Good one.
That's cool, man.
All right, so its wisdom modifier is +4. So it needs an 11. So don't know who wants to roll it, but you need a 1 to a 10. Who's going to roll?
Shinigami spell. Let him roll.
Shinigami,
Shinigami.
roll a d20.
Ah, damn it.
Oh.
That would have been epic.
That's a good idea.
I was gonna say I didn't want to ruin the fun, but it does have to understand your language, I believe, right?
Oh, that's true. Regardless, it doesn't work. So, yeah, okay. Randall, I'm just going through the turn order here. So, Randall, what was your?
I didn't have a held action. I went ahead
so-
and did psychic blitz because I didn't want to break concentration on my fake creature, and it was holding an action, but it's away from it. So
Sure. So just Toriel then. Oh, let's have Medico have a shot with his prepared action. Oh, Medico!
Oh, Medico with crit.
Woo!
Nice,
Woo!
nice.
5 damage.
MVP.
Now, you're casting banishment on it?
Banishment, yes. Here. And let me put the old thing up here. So it's a charisma saving throw, DC 17.
It needs a natural 20 to succeed on it.
I love that.
A natural 20. Toriel, you can do this. You can not roll a natural 20.
I can do that.
Let's see you not roll a natural 20. Boom. It vanishes. And Vinnick and Toriel, Vinnick and Gala, both take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall from space and land on the ground.
Nice. Oh, heal up, people. I can bring it back anytime within a minute.
Target remains into the switch.
It's one, up to 1 minute.
There's no saves for it.
Yep, I'm gonna move where it came out of. I'm gonna move over here. So it's gonna. I'll tell everyone. It's gonna reappear right where it left. So we should all prepare actions when it comes back, assuming we want it to come back and just leave. What do you think?
I think
We
we
still need the
to,
teeth.
Yeah, I think we need to either look for teeth or come back to this.
Oh, so you don't want to continue the fight?
No, we're going to need it here for the teeth.
Ask the people that were just consumed.
Yes. What do you, Gala, Vennick? What do you think? You took the brunt of that.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I got this black worm stench all over me. It's not very good.
Are we going to have another opportunity where it's already wounded like we wounded it? Gail's going to walk away and she's going to cast on her. Well, it's not her turn yet, so I'll wait. for the turn
we
order
can
time.
get out of turn order. That's fine. Just to show you, that's how damaged it is.
Oh my gosh.
Not
So
bloodied.
about so probably what's 60, 70% of its health, maybe.
We've done metagaming it. I did almost 50 damage to it when I was inside. Vennick did close to 30. So that's 80 right there, plus whatever you've done before that. I did 16 before that. So that's like 100 damage right there. Minimum it's taken, plus all the magic.
I was gonna say I probably did 50 between my 2 rounds of animated object and magic missile. So 150. Yeah, it's a lot. It's got a lot.
200 damage you've done to it to get it that far.
Yeah.
It's far too tough for us to really reliably kill it with how much damage it's doing to us.
And if I get swallowed, there'll be no banishment from the inside. So I would probably perish. So
Oh, you can cast
Run
spells
away.
inside. You're just blinded and restrained, unless you need to see the target.
well, banishment requires you to see it. Yeah.
And I'll let you
No
know.
dice.
It's at 65% of its hit points.
Nice. Okay.
Run away! Run away!
I think we must return to this one. I agree with you. Sadly,
We do have to, if we're going to be able to corrupt it, you're going to have to attack it and it's going to heal.
I understand. If I would go along with the majority, stay, but I do fear for our safety. Someone could die here. I mean, Gala could have died.
Well, I
Bennett
mean,
could have died.
Yeah, I said both of us.
I mean, who's to say that it doesn't swallow a snack and then disappear and not come back? That is a possibility.
Well, Kayla's gonna say one thing. She's gonna say, well, let me check something in this spell.
I'd rather fight the chicken of Bristol.
I
Oh,
can
no.
strike at it with a Sorcerer's Burst from far away. I know Shinigami and Randall, we have a great distance of 120 or further away where we can maybe shoot teeth out as we're running away.
Ah, I see. Yeah, we could do something like that.
Vidic as well has a large range with your Eldritch Blast. I've seen you cast the same magic that Shinigami and Rando does. Maybe we get a
Ah,
far enough array at the max range, and when it pops up, we shoot at its teeth, and then we run away, and we come back later, or send timely to see if there are teeth that were removed.
If it appears, I can at least maybe cast this psychic lance once more to incapacitate it to gather any teeth we knock out.
Well,
That's a
let it or
that's a
under and have
di-
timely fly in and take its teeth.
That's a difficult target to hit at that range.
well, as we're talking, let's get closer to the maximum range away. It sounds like we're not going to be here point blank range.
But we're just doing theatre of the mind, so if you want to cast healing spells, we're not going to worry about turn order. Just do what you
Okay,
like.
all
'Cause
right.
a minute is a long time in D&D, so if you want to heal yourself up or anything like that, feel free to do so, because a minute, as I said, is a long time. Combat's really
But I'm
last a
gonna
minute.
I'm going to tell everyone, here's a spell. Who's hurt? Anyone hurt besides me and Venick?
I am not harmed.
Well, I'm going to use my 3rd level spell slot. If we're going to be running away and being 120 feet away and then running from it, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. Ugh, I don't know why that did that, but for Vinick and me. So we get a bunch of dice. So let's just say half of it. What's the max we get from that?
20d6.
So let's do 10d6. Well, we won't do the full.
That'll be
Thing,
30
right?
seconds.
So we'll do 10 after 30 seconds. So we'll do 10d6.
Okay.
And then Venick and I will share that. Take half of 35. So how about you take 20, or you take no, you don't. Do you how much hit points do you need left?
I am 25 down.
Take 20. I'll take 15.
Thank you.
Here's
And then
2d6
every
for you,
round-
Vinnick.
We still have 10d6. We'll gain from that as the rounds go on, basically too.
Sure.
Vinnick gets the 7, Gala gets the 9 for my healing lights.
Perfect. That brings me up to 100%. Thank you.
And that gets me close. I'm like 15 away or so, which is good, or 17 away. So that's good. So I'll use the rest for me eventually. But if we're going to get 120 away, then we're going to shoot at this thing, and then we're going to keep running, and then we'll come back if there are any teeth. How's that sound, guys? Or we'll have timely fly over and see.
I don't like it. That's a very difficult shot to just get the teeth.
Do you want to just destroy it?
I want to come back later if we're stronger.
Okay, well, let's leave then.
Okay.
It's, I mean,
Everyone good
metagaming.
with leaving?
Metagaming. I don't know how to say it in character, but it's +5 to try and hit the teeth.
Now, you haven't worked it
It's
out yet.
only-
Its
it's
armor
only a
class was
23 to
18.
hit.
Yeah, that's right, 18. So 23 to hit.
I'm just going to throw this out there just as an example of what it looks like. I have a +8 to hit. So if I just were to roll and attack it, well, I would have rolled
Yeah.
a 20 right there.
that
Yeah.
would work.
I also have
So-
Eldritch Blast, which is 3 shots at a.
We'll have
Yeah.
7 shots because we'll have 3 from Shinigami, 3 from
Yeah.
Randall, 3 from Venick, and 1 from me. So that's 3, 6, that's 10 shots at 120 range, and then we just run after that and just take off. And it has to catch up to us. Maybe it can. I don't know if it can. What's its movement? You know.
I could also cast Magic Missile, which I don't know. Can I target the teeth and have it an automatic hit?
Let me think. If you cast it at 3rd level, you can get a teeth.
Oh, so they would all have to hit one tooth, or
Yep.
one per dart?
No, so all
I'll
darts
have to
onto
hit.
one tooth at the third level. You
Okay,
get
well.
a tooth automatically that way.
I don't know how I know this, but if I cast magic missile, I could get one tooth.
How many tooth do we need?
7.
We need 7. And I could be 120 feet away from
So
that.
basically, we out of our rolls, we have to get at least 6. Because if Coriel at least throws 1, it's 1 auto tooth.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let's
So
just
that
throw it
means-
away. That's not really going to work.
I do have something else. 1 second, please.
This is
Since
a very
the
long
DM have
minute.
granted. I know, yes, it's a grab. I feel like I'm in this time bubble. Toriel has created a time bubble, maybe? I don't know. See, how long does it take me to cast this? When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you can condense the spell's magic into a bead for 1 hour. So I could cast Magic Missile, put it in a bead, and let one of you cast it. I'll put that on here. So I could create. It lasts for 1 hour, so I think I can create a number of beads just by casting the spell.
Yeah.
So
You can give it to Gala, it's just she only gets 1 shot.
yeah, so 3rd level. I know. So I have to do it at 4th level. Sorry, 4th level for this tool. So I can cast Magic Missile myself at 3rd level, and I can give 2 beads of 4th level Magic Missile. That would be 3 teeth.
I could take one, says Medico.
Oh, yeah,
So they-
Medico can throw.
So yeah, I was going to say, how many shots would that leave everyone else if Matiko took a bead, and Gala, you don't have a way to knock the teeth out?
I
All
have
right.
Sorcerer's Burst. I have 1 attack.
Okay, yeah. Well, you give you another bead then, would be a guaranteed 2. So that gives us 3, and the rest of you would only need to get 4. It's worth a shot.
I can also have my my thing lasts an hour, so it can try to take a couple shots too at the teeth,
Okay. All right, let's do this.
and we'll distract it, so that gives us maybe time to knock out the teeth. Just FYI, I mean, it'll sacrifice. It's fine. It goes away anyway.
Okay.
And
All right,
once
so we're gonna get
again,
max range.
any damage if you target the teeth, no damage to the body.
Right.
Okay.
We're just gonna get some teeth. We'll have to come back later to get the teeth because it'll be mad.
Shinigami,
bad.
I know you had some reservations. Are you still cool with this plan? Or not cool?
Nope, but let's do it anyways.
All right. So let's
We're
move
gonna
everybody
die.
over here. I mean, this is not going to be exact range, but it's going to be theater of mind. Is your Celestial going to be right next to it like that? Or I'll put it on the
Yeah,
board.
it'll be ready. It'll be holding its attack ready for at least 1 swipe to start with.
And you guys are 120 feet away. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. So, I guess it's up to... We'll start with Toriel. So, Toriel, you break concentration.
Okay. I'll break or just drop concentration and cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Okay, just put Medico
just-
in there. Just do that.
What's
Okay, so
going
the
on?
magic missiles go. Boom, knocks out 1 tooth.
All right, let's do that. Okay, and then I already gave the beads to Matiko and
Medico.
and
Mhm.
sorry, one thing, and I used my movement to move 30 feet more away.
Okay, cool. 150 feet away. Medico knocks out a tooth and he retreats back as well. Vinnick.
Oh, does when it reappears, does my thing get a attack at it?
Yep. Why don't you
Right.
roll for that now?
Yep.
Vinnick, I believe the plan was
Ugh, yes.
Blast.
Eldritch Blast. 15 misses. Yeah. Yes, Eldritch Blast. What you're looking for is a
Okay, there we go.
23. You have 2 at the moment. Nope.
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
That's
3
4
teeth.
or 3 teeth.
And 1 more.
One more.
oh, I'm sorry. One more. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, double. Great.
4 teeth. Only 3
Nice.
more.
All right.
Okay. Galen.
Am I
No
using
pressure.
a blast or do I have a bead?
Oh, you have a bead. That's right. So that's a 5. 5 teeth. Yeah.
Okay, I assume you all had prepared actions for this, so I'm going to skip the Black Worm. I'm going to Shinigami and Randall, and then we're going to just go for it from there. So Shinigami. Eldritch Blasts. Ooh.
Oh no.
Not quite as good as they go wide. And Randall.
And boosh.
Chrono shifts.
Boosh. Boosh.
I will use my. I'm going to use my last luck or not lucky. Sorry, our
Shift.
chrono shift. Yep. To see if we can get one more. Squeeze one more out.
Okay, one more attack, Randall.
One more attack.
Due to the time twisting nature.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Nope.
Okay, so that will take that as all
But,
of your.
but my celestial gets to go right after me, so it gets 2 attacks.
Get him.
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
It does damage to it.
It's going after the tooth.
How?
How?
Does
it fly?
Yeah, it can fly. I believe it can fly. Pretty sure it can fly.
Ah, okay.
Let me double check.
That's
Yeah. 6. Oh, we're it's one more.
and Toriel, you
Yes.
can't run away
No.
on your turn because it's a held action, and your action was to do those things, so you don't
Okay.
retreat.
All right.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
Toriel. Now we're
Toriel. Regular. Okay, so now I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Let's see. Do I have a 3rd level spell? I do. I will cast it at 3rd level again. And we're on here.
You're 70.
Awesome.
Madiko
Awesome.
says, all right, I got this. And he's right at extreme range. This will be a disadvantage. Never mind. And Madiko retreats back 30 feet. Vinnick, you have the.
Oh, I could have retreated that time, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
I could retreat that time. It was on my turn. Okay, I will.
All right. He's still in range.
He's 120
I'm
feet
gonna
away.
shoot. Perfect. Okay, that's still in range. Eldritch Blast. Here we go. Ready?
So you've got the teeth, so we'll say you're just attacking the body now. So 23 hits.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped away for a second. Are we done where we need it? We got our teeth that we need, and we don't need to kill it?
Dash away now. We can move further faster.
All right, let's do that. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. But
Sure.
Good. We hit our objective. I am going to run and then dash.
Okay, so Medico in hindsight, he knows you got the teeth, so he's going to run as well. Vinnick, please. Gala?
I'll cast on myself, or I'll do my Celestial Revelation where I gain my wings, and I will grab Turiel and fly up with her 30 feet. And
Nice.
diagonally kind of heading out.
Okay, cool.
Flying up and out.
Excellent. Thank you, Kayla.
So the black worm appears and then instantly gets 7 of its teeth knocked out. And it is pissed. But there is some bait left behind. It's going to
Yep,
take.
yep.
check your doing a meter.
I'm sure it's going to literally just sneeze and get it. Yes.
27 to hit.
It's lower than what has been hitting, but yes, that does hit.
Ooh. I rolled exceptionally well. 62 piercing.
And boosh, and it disappears.
He rolls 9d8s, and I rolled 3 8s, 3 7s, 5 4, and 1. It's an amazing roll. Okay, so it's gone?
Yep.
Nice. Get out of there! Not that I would want this, Malka, but I was curious on what you would rule if Toriel was swallowed and I cast Wall of Force to encompass me. Would like I don't know if it was big enough to burst it or something, but I'm curious how you would have ruled on that.
Yeah, well, I don't like telling how I would have ruled, which is why.
No, that's fine.
Why I have this one, right?
You can certainly.
All right. Well, I hope I never have to. I hope I never have to try that.
The black room.
Well done, everyone.
Burrows. Don't know where it's gone.
We should get the hell out of here.
Shinigami?
Just in case.
I am going to try something.
Sure. Keep in mind it burrowed underground so you can't see it.
Yep, but I want to Eldritch Blast's 3 teeth.
Okay.
Oh no, because I don't draw them all the way to me, and I'm far away. I was gonna try and pull them back, but that's not going to work. So I'm just gonna retreat.
Hey, Rando?
I'm going to... Randall do in this situation. I'm going to cast something I haven't really casted yet. It may be really cool, but I think this might be the best time to use it. With a bonus action, I'm going to cast this as Randall transforms.
What? Yeah, nice.
As you see wings spread out from his back.
Nice.
And he glows with bright, yellowish, just radiant lights, almost like headlights. And he'll fly up. I will go ahead and dash 80 feet in the air.
Sure. Figuring the creature probably can't reach you from there. Disappear up in the air.
Yeah.
Toriel, you're grabbed by Gala and you're lifted 30 feet in the air.
Yeah. How high was the head of that? Like, are we out of its reach from what I
think not?
Saw? Oh, I think not. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna thank Gala, but I'm going to cast Fly on myself and move maximum distance. I guess it's 60 more straight up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess at an angle, moving away and up.
Sure.
Drag me with you. I'm flying. I weigh nothing.
Oh yeah. I'll
Sure.
do that if I can.
Sure, yep. Drag. So both of you 90-ish feet up in the air.
Yep.
Medico runs as far as he can. Oh, he casts Dimension Door on himself. And does anybody want to come with me? I can. It's 500 feet away. Anybody?
Yeah, that'll have to be me.
Okay, Shinigami, let's go! And 500 feet away. Vinnick. Running? Something else?
Everyone's right.
Yeah. Everybody's running away.
You can
Everybody's
move,
retreating.
dash, and Raven Queen. So you
I,
can go.
I haven't retreated quite yet. I just flew up in the air.
Well, out
Well,
of
you
range.
can go 30, 60, plus a Raven Queen 90 feet away. So you could run 90 basically.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
call. That's what I'll do. I will run, dash, and then I'll do the lesson to Raven Queen.
Okay. Gayla, you and Toriella tag teaming this.
Well, I mean, we're so high up there that the worm never came out 90 feet, did it? How big was the worm?
Oh, it's gargantuan, but you think it's not that big. Maybe it's still on the tippy toe of its tail. Well, I'll save the suspense. You dash, you run, teleport, put some distance before you, and the black worm does not follow.
Ooh.
Okay. I was gonna actually just hover and like wait for my turn,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going to swipe up the teeth.
Or Randall, I could get timely. It would be one tooth at a time, but I don't want.
Do you wish to scoop up the teeth?
I was going to try.
Let me try timely, Randall. You're so brave. But
I have a
so
plan.
dangerous.
Trust me, I have a plan.
all right. Okay, I trust you.
Okay, well, it's Ooh, I definitely have to theatre of the mind this. So you see the creature pop up and scan you guys retreating, and it doesn't chase after you. So what do you do, Randall?
All right, so I'm going to eye it for just a minute. Let me try to think here what I was going to do.
You mean a literal
I see
minute?
where the teeth are. No, not a minute, because that made my spell be gone, and I can't fly. But can I make a perception check to see where the teeth are at this point in time for the first one?
Sure.
So I can
That'd be your
either just like scan with it. Yeah.
and then the creature would get an action.
Yeah.
How far away are you? 150?
I'm like 80 feet in the air.
Ah, okay. So, you're not sure you can see two.
But I'm
of
also
them.
like, I
Roar!
can see two of them.
Yep, and it comes right underneath you and tries to snap at you.
Okay. But it can't quite reach me, right?
No.
All right. Mathematics. How far is it away from me when it try to snap at me?
How high are you?
80.
Yeah, it's just snapping at your heels, so you went much lower. It didn't get you. I mean, this is a massive creature.
Massive worm. Gotcha.
Think of it more like this, right? But just
All right.
reasons like that.
That's what I wanted to go. So I'm going to go straight across, but I'm going to dash on this one.
Sure.
Right over where I saw the two teeth are.
Okay.
But I haven't dropped any distance yet whatsoever.
Well, you have to go down, of course. If you're 80 feet in the air, you have to get 60.
Right.
So I say you can get to the one of the tooth on the ground there. But that would be your turn.
I guess my question would be, when I go back around, do I see any more? Well, it's all there because it all hit at the same spot.
Sure. You see the 7 now.
All right, so 7 there. Okay, I have an idea.
It'll take you a round to collect
We'll
them,
try
though.
that. Yep. I'm going to... Let's see. Do I have that? I don't have that. All right. All right. How many feet? I would have to dash all the way down and drown. I have something I can use. but I'd have to get down there, and I think collecting the action to gather the teeth is not going to be what I would be able to do in time, because it's still going to be able to get after me. If I fly 80 feet one way, does it go give chase to me? Is it able to travel 80 feet?
Mm.
So I'm going to try and fly 80, because I did fly 80 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, maybe not. Yeah. All right, I'm going to wait while I'm there and see how far it can get to me.
It has a base movement speed of 50, so it gets right up on you with a dash action.
Okay. So it's pretty fast. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I don't know if I'll be able to get there in time without him doing something shenanigans. And I mean, he can literally just fart and hit me. Okay. If that's the case, I will go ahead and dash out.
Invoking an attack of opportunity?
I mean, he can try, but I'm still 80 feet in the air.
But you're on the ground collecting the things, aren't you?
No. Oh. I guess I can go a diagonal to get the teeth.
Uh-huh. But it's still going to catch up to you when you're on the ground.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Math.
Amanda, did you already collect the teeth?
So I dashed to get there.
Ah, okay.
And it went, yes. So what I'm going to do, yes, I can do that because I'm on the ground. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to gather the teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, that takes my action, correct?
Yep.
Bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay, so no attacks of opportunity.
And then I'm going to use the remainder of my 40 feet to fly another additional 40 feet. So I should be 70 feet away.
Okay, so it takes a snap at you, can't quite reach you, and you've successfully got the 7 teeth. And the burrowing worm burrows to... It survived a long time by not being foolish. And it retreats down. And you have the 7 teeth.
Nice. Nice, Randall. That was so dangerous.
Well, I've already died once.
We should take shelter and rest after that. I just need to take a load off. But we should probably do it far away from here. I guess, are we heading to the Osteel prison next? So perhaps we should find shelter along the way.
Perhaps Toriel can create her little safe space.
Absolutely.
Oh, by the way, we're going to rewind time.
Uh-oh.
Because we work out that Daniel or Galen...
Oh yeah, the milk thing.
Oh, yes.
So, at this place, Daniel, they posed an impossible riddle. If you can solve it yourself, you're a god. Because I know it's in Discord there. I know the answer. I don't even understand the answer. So, if you can work it out, good for you.
Wait, what am I looking at?
Inside of Discord, let's go up a few lines sort of above the gift. That's where there are 3 identical triplet merchant kings.
Okay. So let me see here. Let me read it and see what I can think of it. I'm super smart, you know, so I'm gonna get this.
I don't think super smart is good enough.
Okay, so there are 3 identical triplet merchant kings standing in front of you. The kind, the liar, and the brash. King speaks truthfully. The brash is always random. This is like the labyrinth. There's that I always tell the truth and I always lie, but it's the what is this wah and raw garbage?
Well, why and ra mean yes and no, but you don't know which one is which.
Let's think here. So can I ask 3 questions?
Sure.
And one of the questions was already up there.
Yeah, one of the first question is part of the first question is part of the answer. It's the first question you should ask.
Okay, so I get 2 questions then.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's tough. I mean, I don't want to waste too much time on this if you don't think you could even get it, but...
Well, I know the answer because the answer's in the text of the book. And given the answer, I don't know what it all means. Like, they give you the answer, but they don't explain why it's the answer.
I'd like to know what the answer is. I mean, we can definitely, say there's no way we're doing that, but I'd love to try to work that thing out to see like if I make sense out of it.
Do you want me to give you the answer?
That's up to. I said let them cook. Let them cook.
Well, I'll leave it up there. And if you don't want
if I were to ask you if you're the merchant queen on the left is the brash, what would you say? So we need to ask it that kind of a question. So we need to get it to ask each other, ask about each other, and we should then be able to okay. All right, so we should be able to rationalize this thing out by asking what it says the other ones are. And so if we can hash, one says one thing and the other one says something different. Oh my God, this is such a pain. This is like it's 10 o'clock at night, Malcolm.
Well, the reason I brought you back here wasn't so much for the riddle, because it's diabolically hard. These 2 creatures, this goat, this flying Pegasus centaur guy, is tasked with solving the riddle. And if he solves this riddle, these milks will flow beautiful milk with magical healing properties into the milk pond. And this is the curse that the witches have put upon him, and he just can't answer it. And he's looking to you for answers, but it's so hard to work out. But these 2 fey creatures came along, and they started teasing the goat teasing this guy for not being able to answer it. And I know Gala is interested in collecting creatures for purposes. Oh, yeah. So that's why I rewound it for you.
Oh, so they're here teasing that creature. So
yeah,
that he can't get it. So basically, I need to answer the riddle to get them to join us. No, wait. What's
No. This guy here needs to solve the riddle to remove the curse on the pond. This can't do it. These two things are just teasing him. That's all they're doing. Is just saying what an idiot he is. But they look uncorrupted by the House of Stool or the Matrons of Malice. So you know these two would be suitable for the 5 that you require.
All right. Well. I feel I'm coming in at a weird spot, so I'm trying to figure out how to even talk to them. Have we talked to them previously? Has anyone else talked to them yet?
No, they just came out teasing the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to him and say, "That dumb thing. If we can't figure it out, and we have it, I'll point to Turiel and say we have one of the smartest people here, and we can't figure it out. That dumb thing's never gonna figure it out.
See,
You're
I
right
told
to
you.
make fun of me."
Dunderhead, never gonna get it.
And I'll say to them, "Where did you come from? Where are you traveling?"
Well, we were from the refuge, but we got a little bored, so we decided to do a little bit of exploring, and we found it here, and we ended up playing silly games, and then we came across this guy, and it's more amazing, more interesting to watch him fumble with his dunderheaded brain.
I'll use my my channel divinity to give me the +5 for persuasion in case I need it. Then I'll say, "The refuge. While we're looking for the refuge,
Oh,
where is that? Where did you come from?"
oh, that's a secret. Make a persuasion check, though, Daniel.
If my character sheet go, there it is. Persuasion. I'm gonna use lucky on that. I have one more.
It's an 11. It's a pretty good roll.
Yeah. Oh. Jeez.
No, that's a big secret. We can't be telling you. Sorry.
All right then. How about you travel us? We run into all kinds of wacky situations where you can make fun of more things. We've run into just anything you can imagine out here. You know, I mean, you can travel with us and you can find more fun.
Where are you going?
I'll look at Turiel. I go, "Where are we going, Turiel? Where have we been?"
Let's put this on.
Oh, we've.
Yeah, bring that back up.
I say we've been all over the place. Where we're going?
The toy factory. We're going. Have you guys gone to the toy factory yet?
Yeah, we went
Yes.
there first thing.
Yeah.
Vinik has a whole thing he needs to do.
Where's this at? Is this the Mad Center where we're at? Where are we at? Milk
The
Pool?
milk pool, right? This one right here is where this is all happening.
I mean, we're gonna be going through the burning woods. No, we're not gonna go through it. We're gonna go through over to the fire cortex. We're gonna go to the Hall of Sovereign. We're gonna go all the way back up, and we're gonna have to deal and meet with the hags again. You could deal with the hags and see all the fun stuff that they've done. They're the ones who've created all this mischief here.
You had me interested until you say meet the hags. We have no desire at all to meet the hags.
Well, then you can travel with us just for a little bit, and we're going to be doing other stuff here, and you can see more parts of the realm and be in safety with us.
Make another persuasion check, Daniel.
At disadvantage right now.
No, just higher DC.
Oh, that's just fantastic. 20.
Yeah, no. We're just going to make our way back now. Nice to meet you. See you later. See you later, Dunderhead. I start retreating
Mhm.
away from you guys. We'll say in the
Does anybody have
direction.
like a spell that
Uh,
if they ever make their way back, does anybody got like a location spell?
what do you mean, the location?
I do not.
Like maybe you can.
I do not. I have. I could communicate with sending. I don't know if that will help in that situation, but
At level 2.
Okay, roll the dice.
Sleep gives me 2d8. I use 2d8 more, so this is 5d8, 7d8.
Mathematically, you could fail, but
Yeah,
that would
just trying to get
require
the thing
all
up.
ones. You do not roll all ones, giving a total of 7. Oh, wait. Wait,
Are they immune to magical sleep?
I'm just checking.
Yeah, fake creatures typically have that.
Babyborn template. No, they are fey. They're immune to sleep. See you later.
Let's back to this riddle real quick. So I have to figure out who's who.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a stab at. Here's the thing, guys. There's like mathematically, I think it's like a 12% chance. I think we can guess correctly.
oh no, it's just what the question is. What are the questions, not what the answer
you
is.
got to figure out the
Yeah.
three questions you ask.
Yeah. I'm working on it as well. 'Cause I must know it. No.
We have to find out what questions to ask it to get the answer.
Yes.
Can't just guess.
Well, okay. So the first question is to the king in the middle. If you were to ask if you were the merchant king on the left is a brass, what would you say? So then it's like, would ask it. So what are these things? There's the liar and the brash. So it's like if I ask you, are you the kind? I'd ask the middle one, I guess. What would you say? Because that's what we need to find. Because the thing is asking if the left is the brash. So ask the middle one if it's the kind.
It says Ra. Which could mean yes, it could mean no, it could be a liar, it could be all sorts of things.
So we only get one shot at answering it, and that's it. If I mess it up, it's over.
If you mess it up, you get a goat kick to the face.
So we can try again then. So we asked the middle one, if you were the kind, what would you say? And then they asked the other one on the left, if you are the brash, what would you say? Because then we've asked all the questions of all three of them. We've asked the one in the middle, the one on the left, and one on the right.
So which one is it? So it says Ra. Which one is the king? Which one is the kind and the other ones?
I don't know, man. I can't give you an answer for that one. That's too tough of a thing.
Yeah, I know someone's going to try this. I put it into ChatGPT and it took 1.5 minutes and it looks like it's got the correct answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't tell us.
Wait, am I on the right path by asking them that kind of questions? Oh, don't tell us. You can't tell us. You're the DM. Hey, I got ChatGPT here. Hold on.
It pulled it up for me. I got it. I don't understand the flying flip with this. What this. It is funny that it actually said that it's actually a variant of the hardest logic puzzle ever.
Oh wow. Well, then I'm probably not on to the right answer or questions then. I thought I was, but now I'm like, okay, maybe not.
Huh? Mind bending. I see the logic.
Yeah. No. No. Yes. No.
Okay. Well, maybe some homework. You don't get the Fae, which was the reason we came back here. But it is. As I said, I know the answer and I don't understand. Alright. So, fast forwarding in time, you flee from the Black Worm.
Okay. Are we heading to the prison next to free the hags? I don't like that, but I don't know if we have a choice. I suppose the other option is to well, I think we're going to need them even if we work with the devil. We will still need to work with them, I think. Do you agree with that?
You still don't know their weaknesses, do you?
We do not. So perhaps we need to learn the weaknesses before we free them. And also, our friends at the Awakened Library may have some information for us.
Roll a d6.
Toriel?
Sure, well, actually roll 2d6 because you've been to 2 different locations.
Okay. Come on. Someone else roll the other one. I can't do it. I already... Who wants to do it?
Just a D6?
Yep.
Yep. Do it, Randall.
D6. What am I supposed to roll? A 6?
Yep, you want a 6.
Magic. Come on. Heart of the dice. Heart of the dice. Failure. Doesn't work that way.
Well, we could check out the lilacs, the Panacea lilacs. Maybe pick up something the dazzling waste, and then ponder it a little bit more before we free them or not free them.
Well, it's also considering that it's got to be a prison because that's where they're being held. So you've got to think there's got to be guards.
Yeah.
So whatever we do for that one, we better best be prepared.
Yes. I'm kind of leaning. I mean, I'm open, friends, but I kind of think that we should at least hear from the Awakened Library. If they find something useful, and we've already released them, then it may not be useful anymore. And possibly even find out what their weaknesses are from the devil, and then release them. Just a thought.
Need 5 fake creatures, of course.
Yeah, that's the downside.
And we've got to possibly locate the refuge.
Yes.
Which still
Yes. Does.
I mean, I will point out that there is a bunch of fake creatures you already know where they are. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them right over here in the Court of Amber.
Yeah. And we do need to go back over there to get something from the Blightwood. Thing. So we will eventually get there.
Don't forget about the Glass Mountains too. It's all the way up at the top over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna have quite the journey ahead of us. Well, now that we know how to use the tunnels, I mean, not now. I'm saying on the way back. If we want to come back to the prison, potentially could use the tunnels to.
We also have the Rainbow Bridge that's up now.
Mhm.
Yes. All right. Well, my vote is to carry on and free the hags after we find the information. I know we're right here, but that's my vote. What do the rest of you think? Don't all speak at once. I'm gonna start calling on you. Venick, what do you think? Venick has checked out, okay? Randall, what do you think?
Seems to be wise. They're not going anywhere anytime soon.
That's a good point. Gayla, how about you? You're on mute if you're speaking.
Randall speaks wisely. I
Okay.
agree with Randall.
All right. Shinigami?
Yep, same.
Okay. Then let's carry on. We'll head towards the dazzling waste.
Like it.
Okay. So you plan, just so I know, you're going to leave the hags where they are, because they're obviously captured. So just leave them there, they're not going anywhere. And you're going to swing around this sort of way. Oops, it's right. Ooh. Swing around this sort of way. Ah, let's keep doing that. Freehand. Oh wait, I know why. It should be that. So swing around.
With this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yep.
And then up into there.
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
There we go. Yep.
Like blood, Blightwood.
With the intention of collecting bits of the realm for when the time comes to claim ownership of the realm. And maybe visiting the Court of Amber.
Yep.
Uh,
Sounds good.
and then using that to answer the questions. All right, gentlemen. I think that's a good place to pause for now. You've made a decision about where to travel, and we'll pick it up. And of course, the rotting mound. Venick has an interest there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can get my two-headed creature.
And you need to bring it back around, of course. So it's lots of options, lots of decisions to be made. Okay, gentlemen.
Sure.
Take care,
All right. Thank you.
and we'll see you
All
next
right.
week.
You too.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.